I know you guys want to learn something new and have a new tutorial, so without further ado, let's get started. We could start out with an 8.5 by 11 letter-sized paper, and I'm going to be showing you how to make the bomb glider first. If you'd like to learn how to make the eagle first, then you can go to this time here on the bottom. We're going to hold the 8.5 by 11 letter-sized paper in a portrait orientation, and then take the left side edge and fold it across to the right side edge. Make sure that the edges are aligned perfectly, and once they're aligned, you just hold it there on the right side, bring your finger across, and then give that paper a nice crease up and down the left side.
That's hard to make, so don't do this
You
at
also
home.
run your fingernail against it gently
so
to make sure that crease is extra sharp.
There's light getting
And you can
on,
unfold the paper, and you'll see you have
where
a
you're
vertical
going.
line that runs up and down the paper. We're now going to take the upper left corner of the paper, and we're going to fold it so that the top edge here is aligned with the right side edge. Just like you would to make the paper into a square, like I do in my other videos. Then once the edges are aligned, hold it there, and then you can crease the upper left portion of the paper. And again, run your fingernail against it. Open up the paper.
Okay, that's the hardest thing in the world. So if you're trying to do it at your house, and if you want to do it at night or morning, and you have no windows and you need light, then you have to go outside if it's sunny. So don't try this at home if you have no windows. I have a window. Sometimes I go outside and do this, but don't try this if you don't have a window. So I hope you subscribe.
That corner of the paper and bring it down so that this top edge is aligned completely with the left side edge. Okay, so when you open it, you'll notice that we have an X in the paper, and we also have that vertical line that runs down the middle of the paper as well. So what we're going to do now is, if you remember how to make the water bomb base, we then take the edge of the paper and fold it down to the other edge. So take the top edge of the paper and fold it down until you see this diagonal line. It's going to make sure that the crease is nice and sharp. And we're going to basically make the water bomb base from this portion. Lift up the right side of the paper like this, and you're going to tuck this edge into the middle. Tuck it in.
That's so easy.
And you'll see you have a flap here, okay? All you need to do is just push down on that and flatten it out. Do the same with the left side. You might have to pop the paper out if it gets a little caught like that, but it should fold directly on those creases that you made previously. When you're done, you should have something that looks like this. And this is basically the water bomb base, except it has this extra piece of paper on the bottom. Okay, so you have the two top flaps and the two bottom flaps, which are attached to the rest of the paper. Now that we have the water bomb base, we're going to take the top of the triangle and fold it down to this edge of the paper here, directly in the middle. Might have to round it off a little bit right there, because it's kind of thick. Fold it down, and when the tip is on the edge, just give it a nice crease on the top. Okay. So now, if you take a look here, you'll notice that inside the tip here, we have a pocket here on the right side, and we have a pocket here on the left side. What we're going to do...
Sorry guys, but I could show you this video tomorrow, but my battery of the tablet is running out because I'm taking too much videos. So I hope I'll see you tomorrow or later. I'm gonna make a charge tomorrow or later. So I hope you subscribe and make a video and do views.